Now, there we go. It's going to go over the streamer. So now, even if you can't see us now,
you'll see it later.
You will see it later. So, it's a couple of questions here, and I'll throw them out.
Throw them out there. Glen.
Throw them out there. Okay, the first one is from Nicole LG. Have you ever forgotten any words to the songs on stage and thought, oh no, what do I do now?
No, that says, oh shite.
Yeah, I'm just trying to censor it here.
Don't have this in that, we're good.
Yeah, forgotten lyrics loads of times actually. One famous one was a place called Melweg. And in Melweg, we were supporting One Republic.
Yeah, it's worth. Yeah.
And I completely forgot all the lyrics. We had a really, really bad night the night before. We were in Dublin. It was by bad I mean great. We had a great night. We all went out, got really drunk, and then went to Amsterdam. And then, you're in Amsterdam as well, so we had a few beers there too. I ended up completely forgetting the lyrics. Sang "The Man Who Can't Be Moved" an octave down, which means I was like, and you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street, because it was so bad. But that's the ones I've forgotten.
Would we consider our fans the best fans in the world, and why?
Yeah, of course our fans are the best fans in the world. And why?
Because you show up.
Because we said so. To be honest, I've been to a lot of gigs, and I have to say ours are way up there with the best. People just go crazy, start singing everything, and that's what makes a good crowd for me.
What's the best present? The best present you could receive from a fan?
I have to say we're always slightly taken back by presents, because you never expect people to give you presents all the time. So anything goes with us. Anything goes. Letters, inexpensive gifts, always expensive gifts. I mean, I don't even want
I just got these shades. Got these shades. You like these shades? Wicked.
What do you love about Christmas?
About Christmas, I love Christmas. What can I say about Christmas? I can say loads of things.
What do you love about it?
I love the fact that we get a bit of time off. We get to really we get to just kind of recap on what we've done during the year, and basically just get to pig out. And you've got a massive excuse because January's coming around. You're going to give up everything, back on the treadmill again. So I enjoy the period just before the work.
How are we enjoying our tours? Are they always fun, or can they sometimes become stressful?
Yeah, of course the tours are going to be they're going to be stressful, but at the same time you're getting to play music out to as many people as possible. So the stress is only in travelling, but the rest of it is fun. I mean, that's what we're here for eventually, The
band has had major success all across the world. Is there something you have not crossed off your list yet? I would say yes. The Aviva Stadium in Dublin has not been crossed off our list, but we are going to cross that off our list in July next year, so that's going to be a bit of a special one.
I think even the arena tour is a big one for us, because honestly, most people would think from the outside, you look at us and think, oh my god, they must think they're ready to play these shows, but actually we're really nervous playing them because we're going from a very as a very small band,
shaky hand was it?
we're now going to play arenas and stuff, so it's pretty amazing.
What's your favourite song to play live?
Right now on the Science and Faith tour, it's either Science and Faith or the intro. You Won't Feel a Thing. You Won't Feel a Thing is such a great intro. I don't think we've had a song that's been quite like it.
Yeah,
just in its energy and its up-tempo-ness. That's a word, isn't it?
Have you ever been distracted while performing on stage? Yes, Mark.
Distracted all the time.
Mark always tries to make me laugh, and I just learnt on our last American tour that I can't laugh and play drums or sing at the same time, because Mark he will just pick something funny and he will kind of keep doing it to me while we're playing and make faces at me, and he gets me going, and that's it. Then I just lose the plot altogether. So yeah, I've been distracted. What about you?
No, I'm too busy singing the songs, to be honest.
You've never been distracted?
No,
never.
I get distracted with girls in the front row.
Yeah,
but that's kind of about it, really.
What about you?
I'm always distracted. I hardly play.
Let's see now. What song is the most meaningful to each of you, and why?
What song is the most meaningful? It's really hard. Picking one of those songs is like picking your kids, because you're afraid the rest will be really mad at you if you pick one song. It's so different everywhere you go. You get amazing reaction. Break Even's always a great one because everybody really knows it, and it always gets such a great reaction. But now the new stuff is starting to sound like people have already really know it and they're really responding to it well. So I know it's a very difficult question. Have to be very diplomatic with our children.
So that's basically all those questions. So let's see. Shoot us a question.
Can you give a shout out to Shekinah? Hey Shekinah, there you go. I'll be seeing you in Glasgow in March, boys. Be prepared.
Well, what are you planning on doing? Do we need to bring security for that?
We're prepared. What are your favourite lyrics from your own songs? I'm looking up the Bible trying to find a loophole.
I love standing under a white flag. Oh, can you see me? Oh, can you see me? Oh, I love that lyric.
I love your accents. Thank you, we grew them ourselves. Totally agree with you. The other thing is great. Nice. What else do we have?
How do you all think of lyrics to what's they are amazing?
We think of lyrics of the songs because we're all just sitting around kind of like this and just chatting, and someone might say something quite interesting or turn a phrase around, and then just sparks off. Normally one of us has a guitar or something in our hands that you can start to lash it down to music to.
You see, Danny looks so bored. I don't think he's bored.
Danny's just tall, not bored.
Yeah.
When you're up there, you don't get to mingle with all us down here having fun.
Facial expressions
This
look
just
like I'm
happens.
bored.
What song should I have as my first dance?
Lately by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Or Let's Dance by David Bowie.
Yeah.
Let's dance.
Oh my God, that's
It's boring, is it? It's boring in the background.
What's it say?
I
Oh my God, we can't even repeat that question.
can't say that. Who said that? Eleanor Ball. That's very bad.
Your accent makes me want to sit on your face.
That's terrible.
Thanks, we weren't going to say it.
wicked.
Yeah.
I'm not bored now.
Stanley's not bored. Do you like the Hoosiers? I hate those guys. They really annoy me. They're absolutely terrible.
Terrible boys. No, they're some of the nicest guys around,
Nah,
man.
they're good friends of ours.
They really let us.
I actually spilled a cup of tea in Irwin just recently. Sorry about that, Irwin.
He meant it too. He tried to pass it off as an accident.
Do we ever miss Dublin? All the time.
The questions are flying.
They're flying now because they know we're actually reading them.
Who takes the longest time to get ready?
Me. I could take the longest time to get ready.
Do you ever go boozing in O'Neill's Ealing? I don't know where that is.
I do. I don't go there, but I do know where it is.
Oh,
It's on
it's
the corner.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Yes.
I had a breakfast at an Irish breakfast in there, which is not
Actually,
bad.
go there the odd time. I went in for 1 or 2 points once.
I went in there and it was a horrible smell.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the pub smell. Bono, give a shout out to Bono's Bird and Dave working hard in the studio. How you doing, guys? Wow, it's flying down now.
Which artist would you like to perform? I've actually seen Sting's Sting in the orchestra thing last night. It actually looks brilliant, so probably Sting.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Sting-a-ling.
Are we fans in the Middle East? I didn't know that.
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, normally, yes.
No,
but
it's-
unfortunately, we're on tea right now.
This is a rare moment. Tea.
Where are we right now? We're in the centre of London in a secret location.
We're in a nutshell.
Which artist do you want to see live?
I want to catch Tiny Temper live because I feel we'd just jump on stage and just do a song with him. It'd be nice. Daniel, will you marry us? You can't marry
Marry
two people.
us.
It would be illegal.
Who's supporting us on tour? Don't we know that? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make a big special announcement though.
There's a good question, actually. See that?
Are we gonna play a Christmas song?
That's weird because I did.
Someone asked me that the other day.
that too.
It's a good idea. What Christmas songs do you
I
think we should
fucking
play?
hate Christmas songs.
You see, we're not.
You know what? Type in some of your favourite Christmas songs and let's see if we can actually get a general consensus on what.
We're
Christmas
not a
songs
good
we should
covers
play.
band, though. Be warned. So it may change the
We can
song.
barely do our own fucking songs.
We may put you off Christmas.
Have you ever performed drunk?
Yeah. Every
Have
night.
we ever performed sober?
That's a better.
Is performing
better
hangover
question.
the same thing? Is it? Yeah. So I suppose that's a yes. Do we like Kings of Leon? Yes.
Yes.
Which song by another artist did Wish I Wrote? Yesterday by Paul McCartney. There's a cover song. Who's the most famous person you ever met?
Most famous person you've ever met.
Who was it? Paul
Jennifer
McCartney.
Aniston.
Paul McCartney.
Well, Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
His friend's bigger than the Beatles.
What do you think of Milan? Love it. The food is amazing.
Hi from Switzerland. Hi back to Switzerland. Do you remember signing my scarf for Children in Need, Mark?
What?
Do you remember signing this person's scarf, Children in Need? Pugsy.
I do actually, yeah. And you came to this show before that in I can't remember. I remember the show, but you came to the hotel and stuff. Yes, I do remember.
How long do you think you'll be in the music business for? Until I die, please God.
Feed the world. Okay.
When you were sporting U2 in Dublin, were you starstruck? Yes, we were starstruck.
The Fairy Tale of New York would be my favourite Christmas song, I have to say. The
that's a
rest are
great
not
tune.
very good, but that one's a great one. Good suggestion. Learning to play it would be the other problem.
Your favourite holiday tradition?
Yes.
Fighting with the relations.
I remember signing your scarf, yes.
My favourite Christmas song is Exit Wounds. I don't think that's a Christmas song. Although you might end up in the emergency room if you ate too much turkey.
Mark trying.
You guys should just write a Christmas song. There seems to be a bit of a theme here. Maybe you have to write a Christmas song. 3 turkeys. That's definitely a line in it.
What's the best sign you've seen at one of your concerts? I don't know, that's an interesting one, isn't it?
I'm K.
Yeah,
That seems to be a general regular one.
Do you remember signing my... we signed a few iPods, alright. When's the moment you first realised you'd made it big? When I came back from America, I looked in the mirror after eating all the American food. I knew I was big then.
Usually when you check your naked self out, you realise you're big.
Yeah, you got much bigger.
Give a shout out to REM. Is Michael Stipe watching this now? Alright, Mike, how's it going, brother? How are you doing, REM?
We have a fan group in Iraq.
Rapid eye movements.
No way. Where'd you get your shoes from the Nothing video?
They're Converse. Where's that to me?
Yeah.
They're Converse. They were just special edition Converse.
I